I love my job because each project is always different. I'm on my way to meet Emily and Andrew. They have a swimming pool and a hot tub, and you know what? They don't want it.
We loved it when we bought the house, but now with a young family, it just sort of changes all the dynamics of it.
That's why I think this project is going to be very interesting. It sounds like there's a lot more involved than a couple planters.
We've seen some of the work that these guys have done in the city and have been very impressed by their sense of style as well as just how they bring a project together.
Wow. One look and I can see why they want to lose that pool. It completely takes over this setting.
I'd say we had our 1 year of entertaining in the backyard with the pool and the hot tub, but
it's a great lot, and we should make better use of it. That is, if we can keep it from slipping into that beautiful ravine.
there's at least an 8 to 10 inch drop since we've moved in.
Yeah, this makes me a little bit nervous. The pool's being retained by a failing retaining wall, so I think we're gonna have to be looking into removing this wall and resetting it. Things look better on the other side of the yard. It's all in pretty good shape, except for this cantilevered section of this deck is actually being supported by the retaining wall. You know, I feel like a huge chunk of change is needed just to get this backyard ready for the good stuff. If any place needs a good measuring up, this is it.
Stop there. Got it. So it's dropped a foot.
It's on top of a big pile of rocks, which is failing.
So it's scary now.
We need to be afraid.
It's quite a large square footage, the deck-wise, but it's not very usable. There's not room hardly to sit. There's hardly room for the barbecue.
Ouch, that looks like it hurts.
It looks like it's their tree, but it's actually the neighbor's tree.
Yeah.
But it's mostly on their property.
I think this guy's gonna have to come down. But despite all the structural uncertainties, there's one thing we know for sure.
Well, right now it's all about the pool, so we want to bring back a garden for them.
Enjoy, be free. Be free, Willie. While our plastic friend takes a victory lap, it's time to bring my partners into the loop. Who's got the ideas? Overall picture, what's the client after? They're extremely busy, professional couple. They have one child. They want something that they're not going to be involved a lot with on weekends. They want to enjoy it.
What's the style of the actual house, like the outside style?
Sort of a neutral architecture. It's not really any architectural style, is it?
It can take a modern garden. It can take a traditional garden.
The biggest dramatic thing of this site is that from the main floor down to down here drops about 20 feet.
This whole area has to be elevated probably about 2 feet. Lesson number one, before you buy a house, consult a landscape designer, because if you've got walls involved here,
there's a lot of hidden costs.
That's true. There's an existing plastic deck on top of a retaining wall that is failing.
Okay. This job is absolutely huge. It's trying to come up with stuff that works properly and makes them use their whole yard. Good luck with that guy.
Oh, great. To keep the budget in check is going to be tough. Any surprises could push costs way over the top.
Maybe one of the first things we can do is try to reduce the height of this wall here by having it terrace down a little bit, and it'll work with that to create some sort of terrace garden system. These walls look pretty good, don't they?
They might not be the nicest looking material, but to rebuild that natural flagstone would be just
exorbitant. Maybe we'll try to work with camouflaging these walls with some sort of plant material.
And the massive plastic deck?
I was thinking of reducing that deck down to a large landing and having some sort of stair system that comes down. I think it would be important to still give Emily and Andrew a destination of some sort. We'll have
big party room down below.
Exactly.
Can't wait to see what you come up with this one.
I'll put my thinking cap on.
Yeah, you better.
Where is it?
Man, that Lauren is fast. Let's hope we can get a quick okay from Emily and Andrew. I'm really excited to give you back your property. What I wanted to do is walk out onto a deck. There'll be a set of stairs to a landing, and then down again. Now the main seating area will be the central sort of jewel of the garden.
What elevation were you thinking for the arbor? One thing that we really enjoy is looking at our back window, and all we can see is ravine lawn.
You'll be looking right over top of this arbor. We've got to replace the retaining wall along the perimeter because of the grade. So what we'd like to do is have a stepped wall. It'll be structurally more sound and a little bit more soft on your neighbors too. What do you think?
It's got all the elements that we like, which are the straight, crisp lines.
I think it's going to open up the entertaining area down on the ground level.
Andrew and Emily like our plan. Now let's rip this place apart. Demo days are always exciting. Maybe too exciting.
Oh no! Is it cold?
We'll see you later. That wasn't the only surprise we were in for.
Concrete pad. Yeah.
From the look of the rust marks, I think there's rebar in it, so it's not going to be a lot of fun to bust.
It's 8 inches thick. We have to break it out and ship it out. But that's an extra day's work we weren't expecting to do. We'll have to eat the cost of that. And because the hot tub is being sold, we'll have to take extra time and care removing it in one piece.
2 inches too wide to go through the neighbor's gate. I'm not lifting it over a 5-foot fence.
Nothing seems to be going our way.
The neighbor's gate's 2 inches too narrow to get it out. Unless he gets a crane, we're not getting it out.
Okay, one crane coming up.